Hey guys, Flip Man here. So I want to share with you guys today the question I always get when I'm out and about the best time to buy your first investment or your first home. And my advice is do it now. I've seen guys pull the trigger right away and they kept buying. I've seen some that never pulled it and still haven't, some that waited and now everything appreciated. So right now is a great time, and I'm going to show you one of my actual properties that I picked up 8 years ago in Glendale, Arizona. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the appreciation that I made on that townhome purchase and where I got it and where it's located. Picked up this property, guys. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome, and literally there's probably 600 townhomes in this complex, so it's a giant complex. It was built in 1978. A buddy of mine back in 2014 was wholesaling a lot of properties, and he would just call me and say, hey Flip, got a property. I'd run out there, meet him really quickly, and that happened to be one of John's deals that he gave me that he signed up off market. He called me, met him down there real quick. So that's how we got into this deal. 1,100 square feet. I picked it up from John at $44,000. And it was slightly under retail, of course, because all I bought until about 2019 was wholesale deals. And I can tell you more about the change from retail to wholesale buying. Bought this wholesale, $44,000. It was in decent shape, so I put a tenant in there. $795 back then. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,100 square feet. So $795. I think my mortgage payment at the time was like $500 maybe. So plus with HOA, I was just at break even. That's why I stay away from rentals today, guys. They're tough to cash flow versus what we're gonna show you at the end with the Airbnbs. So I was probably break even, but my goal was just to acquire assets, and that's what I was doing at that time. Today, I just did a comp on this townhome, $244,000. So that number is astronomical when you think of appreciation. I know Arizona last year alone appreciated 23% across the state, and I'm not sure what state you guys are in, but like appreciation is going up all over the country. I know it's just extremely high in Arizona, which it's been amazing. So that same property is $244,000. So if I were you guys and I saw this listed, I would be all over it. Whether you're, again, first-time homeowner, you live in it, or you just buy it as an investment. So these are great ones to pick up, and we'll talk about, you know, what I'm buying as far as my new purchase price and kind of the sweet spot where I get properties. So look at that, $200,000 in 8 years. So not to say we're gonna do that cycle again, but what's wrong with making $100,000 the next 8 years or $125,000? So it's like putting money in a penny bank every day, right? So the rent it's doubled, look at that. So the rent number is quite high, but as the owner, I turned it into a Airbnb short-term rental because I just saw with a couple first ones I started that the cash velocity was out of control. So this April, we're gonna make $6,000 on this same exact property where I could get $1,600 a month. So that's the value. You guys see the spread on that. It keeps growing. So again, the whole premise of this video was to teach you guys that don't wait, get in the game. If you haven't bought anything, talk to some wholesalers, get with some realtors. You could also go, you know, find the deals yourself. We know a lot of guys that teach that. So get something, because guess what? This 244 in 8 years is probably gonna be 400 something. So now's the time to buy, guys.